A good win over Surrey at the weekend. Was it good to get that first win of the season?
Yeah, absolutely, and especially at home. I think the couple of weeks before we didn't play great. I thought we played much better on this occasion. We did some really good things both offensively and defensively. And managed to win a close game. So it keeps the fans happy, and we're looking forward to the next game.
Were you impressed with how the team battled through the game and came out on the other side?
Yeah, definitely. It's always going to be tough games like that where we have to stay in the game, we have to find ways to score, find ways how to get some stops when we needed to. But and we managed to do that. And I say, looking back at the video and looking at how we played some defense and where we want people to be, I thought we did some really solid things. So executed down the stretch and got 2 points that we thoroughly wanted to get.
And what were the key things you took away from that game that you've brought into training this week?
Well, just that we're getting better. The fact that we weren't away, we had that 2-week break, and we worked on some things, and we put that into motion in the game against Surrey. And so it's just really much of the same thing. Just keep on building what we're doing, getting a bit tighter on our execution, both offensively and defensively, and just getting guys to find their rhythm.
And we've had a bit of injury flutters recently. Have you got a full strength team for tomorrow?
Probably not. We probably are still where we were last week, and. That's just the way it is. It gives other people an opportunity to play. And say we managed to get a very good win over Surrey last week. So hopefully, we've put a game plan together that's going to be good enough to beat Bristol as well.
And yes, we go to Bristol Flyers tomorrow. It's always a tough game. What's the thoughts going into that one?
I'd say it's always a tough game. The crowd are on top of you, is on the court. It's very ferocious in there, and very loud. And it's one of those things where if you allow them to have momentum at any point in the game, they can blow the game wide open. So we have to try and control that as much as we possibly can, and at the same time execute our stuff both offensively and defensively.
And is there any key areas of that game that you're really focusing on?
No, not really. Just the team thing. Obviously, Fred Thomas has come second year back, and he's taken a lot of the scoring load there. So he's taken a lot of shots and sort of taken them under their wing. So we have to obviously look after him. But they're a good side. They've got players throughout who can hurt you in many different ways. And so it's just a matter of a team performance. We've got to put one in, put a really good shift in if we're going to be close to them.
And we've mentioned a few times in recent weeks about getting more scorers on the board. What have you done in training this week to try and get that happen?
Again, it's just work. You just can't beat hard work. We just got to keep working and keep trying to get guys to find their rhythm, knowing where they're going to get their shots from, the kind of shots I want them to be taking, and that's starting to come.